Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm Chris from iLather.com, and today we're going to use Black Ship Grooming Wassail and the Gillette Red Tip with the Delta Echo treatment to shave the dome. I have put a little Mersol emulsion, which is a pre-shave, on the dome. A lot of people recommend it, and in particular the inspector David Fernicola. I don't know if it will make an appreciable difference, but we shall see. It's going to be all traditional on the dome today, folks, so hopefully there will not be any blood. Let me rinse the dome, get the lather, and we'll get to it. Stay tuned. And all right, here we go with our Black Ship Grooming Wassail, which is a nice, I had a nice face shave with it today, no problems whatsoever. And it's got a nice spicy scent, sort of cinnamon, I would say. And look, I'm already making a mess, wouldn't you know it. Nice spicy scent, sort of cinnamon, and there's some other stuff going on that I cannot identify, but it is really nice stuff. The brush, by the way, is Edwin Jagger, and it's a very nice brush, or at least it has been for me. Let's smooth this out a little bit. Again, I do have the Mersol on, so we'll see if it makes an appreciable difference. I figured since I'm using a DE today, maybe get a little extra protection. I tell you what, folks, the head blade is no joke. It actually works quite nice. We're going to start from front to back today, and we'll hopefully not cut ourselves. Feels pretty good. Hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. I'll post this on Sunday. So the head shaves run a day behind, just simply because I want to spread things out a little bit. That feels pretty nice. Not bad at all. I have to be really careful over in here because I have some bumps on my head. And DE, I imagine, will cut them if I'm not really careful. So again, folks, I am green at this, so I'm learning with you, and I appreciate all the tips that you folks have been sending in. I do read them, and most of the time I respond. And if I don't, it's not because I don't want to, but normally if it's an email, I always respond. Gotta be very careful. Again, folks, protect those ears too. They'll get bitten in a minute if you're not careful. So just be careful with them. Yeah, so far this feels pretty good. Hopefully we can get both passes done and it'll feel great. I might take a day off from shaving the dome tomorrow just to give the dome a rest. I'm just a weekend, folks. I'm a baby when it comes to shaving my head. Oh, by the way, during this video we'll be announcing the winner of the Tenerife from the shaving shop, or actually it's Ariana and Evans is the name of the company, but it's a Peter Charcalis production. So I'll be announcing that during this video, the winner. So stay tuned for that. It will be coming. And we try to give things away every single week, as you know here, folks. Let's try to do a little work back here on the neckline while I'm back here. No reason not to. No reason to have a shabby neck. If you're going to have a beautiful shaved dome, you might as well do a beautiful job on the neck as well. And that first pass was actually quite nice. Didn't feel threatening or anything. Let me rinse the dome and we'll be right back with pass 2. All right, and here we are back for pass 2. The soap did a really nice job, folks. Plenty slick enough, no problems whatsoever. Excellent barrier. Had no problems to speak of with the soap. And this again is Black Ship Grooming Wassail, which is sort of a Christmassy type scent. I know it's not Christmas, but as I said in my face shaving video yesterday, by the time, well, it was today, but by the time you see this, it will have been yesterday. I am inappropriate that way. I just use what I want to, when I want to, with reckless abandon, paying no attention to seasons and, you know, all the rest of that. And I suggest you do the same, or do whatever you feel comfortable with. Just enjoy. That's really the main thing. That's why we're here sharing this with you, to show you that, you know, shaving can be enjoyable if you're using good equipment and, you know, good soap, good razor. But I will say, after having used the head blade, you know, it's not just the fact that it's a cart that makes things stink, because the head blade works very, very good. It's about, you know, using a good soap and taking your time and maybe using a brush. Things like that really, in my view, make a lot of difference. And it also can be enjoyable. There's so many people who, you know, hate shaving, and once you discover that it feels great, you know, it can be quite enjoyable. And if you're one of those guys like me who finally make the decision to get rid of the ridiculous thinning hair, although, you know, again, it's when you make a change like that, people are normally going to want you to stay the same. So the initial reaction is usually you need to grow your hair back, but just let it go for a while and see how it goes. That's my advice. People are creatures of habit and comfort, and keeping things the same is comfortable for people. So don't be put off if you know, you get comments where you should grow your hair back, you look like a cue ball or whatever. Because when it comes down to it, the only opinion that really matters is yours. So do what you're comfortable with, and then feel good that you did. That's what I say. I've had people tell me that I should grow my hair back. Not you know not family members or anything like that, but I have had, you know, people in the shaving communities tell me that, but I'm not going to do it. It's my head. It's my thinning hair, and quite frankly, excuse me, those people don't have to live with the thinning hair getting to the point where, you know, when it gets to the point where you can't really brush it or comb it and make it suit you, it's time for it to go. That's the decision I came to. And I had a big bald spot in the back, and it was getting really far back here, so, you know, no matter what I did, there was no way to really deal with it. And so when you get to that point, in my view, it's time just to get rid of it. And then be happy and embrace the change. That's what I say. You may not agree. That is okay. But and you can see, even without the visible lather, the black chip grooming has left a really nice sheen here. I need to do some work right there. It's left a slick residue, which is working beautifully. All right, let's before we rinse and come back for the post, let's go ahead and announce the winner of the Tenerife, and that is Mr. Nick Clay. Mr. Nick Clay, if you're watching this video, send me an email and I'll get this out to you sometime next week. Of course, there was a soap with this and a brush. Congrats, Mr. Nick Clay. All right, let's rinse and dome. We'll come back for the post. Stay tuned. All right, and then comes the magic made by Witch's Thayer's Witch Hazel, which is great stuff. The dome shave with the D went fine. I'd say it takes a little more effort and care than using something like the head blade. Leroy's going nuts. Some other dogs are barking outside evidently. Apologies for the barking, but it actually went quite nice. The Gillette red tip did a great job. Feels nice and smooth. The Black Chip Grooming Wassail was excellent as well. And let's get to our aftershave. Of course, let's not forget our brush. Edwin Jagger STF synthetic, or silver tip fiber. I'm sorry, it is synthetic as well. And we're going to use, this is Black Chip Grooming Thomas 2. It used to be called Beaver Woodwright. So we'll use a little of this on the dome and the face, and we'll be ready to get the day started. Boy, this is a wonderful scent, citrusy, excellent. And just like that, we've had an excellent head shave. And once again, Nick Clay, congrats. Email me and I will send this out to you, the Tenerife aftershave soap and the brush. Of course, the brush is not Tenerife, it's Frank Shaving, but you get the idea. Send that out to you next week. For everyone else, we have another giveaway going on right now. Go and check out the face shaving video with Wassail yesterday for instructions on how to enter that. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.